Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys! We did it! We hit 100K! Arabella! Look! Yay! Can you believe it? Girls! Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm shaking!
Hold on.
Tennessee,
You
Nashville.
go back to your house.
Yo!
Get me
This is
a
my nephew!
plant.
This is my nephew Israel, and we're at my
Who's orange yet?
Huge army.
Wave to the camera. Wave to the camera. You say hi.
Hi.
Baba Didi.
We're at my sister Leah's house.
Hi.
My sister Leah's videoing, and I had no idea.
Everybody saying
that
congrats.
this would happen. Like now, like
Yeah,
oh
we
my
thought it would
God.
happen like 2 weeks.
Well, the way that my channel has been growing, like recently, I'm just like, okay, maybe in the next like few weeks, and then literally like just within like the past, I've been watching it like almost every hour, like in the daytime. I'd wake up in the night and check it, and it's just like being like just going crazy. And I'm going, wait, hold on, a few weeks is now maybe 2 weeks to a week. Now like what? Like another couple of days, and then this morning I woke up and like, girls, we might hit
He's
it
fine.
tonight,
Uh-huh.
and it's just Georgie, girl,
Yeah.
Isabella,
It's
it's so amazing. Girl, guys, if you're new to my channel, these are my girls,
Hey.
Isabella, and then Georgiana is the baby girl, and then guys, up Arabella, as you
laying
all.
down.
Hi,
And
Arabella.
what about me?
And my nephew Israel, who's almost 5 years old. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just want to say thank you. Oh my gosh, I have been working so long and hard, and it's not about growing my channel. Like, it's not about the number. It's not the 100,000 number that I've been like reaching for, but my life has been hard, and I'm still going through difficult things. I've been living with a skin infection on my face, which is hard to like. Number one, I'm a YouTuber, and being out front in front of a camera is hard, and I'm blind, completely blind. My eyes are, I always tell this for new viewers, my eyes are fake, they're not even real. And we're here in town. My mom has been diagnosed with stomach cancer, and so we're living with, just dealing with my mom and being sick. But my life has been just so challenging. And so for me, like, sharing my story with all of you, like, is more important. Like, the more people who subscribe to me, or the more lives that I get to like reach and touch and inspire and bring joy to. And like, that is what makes a difference for me. It's not just the number, and I'm not about like becoming famous and like this big YouTuber. I never even aspired to be a YouTuber. Okay, like, which is just crazy to me. Like, in 2014, I started my YouTube channel just because I was making videos for Facebook on my Facebook page, and I was like, well, I'll throw them up on YouTube, and if I can reach more people, through YouTube, then that's great. But I never ever thought that my videos would take off, and Facebook had been number one for me because I had more viewers on Facebook than I did YouTube, and I never thought that YouTube would take off. And then just literally just a little over a year ago, it did. It started to like take off like crazy, and I'm like, wait, hold on, like, my story is literally reaching the world, and that truly just like for me just it just, oh my gosh, it just overwhelms me with such joy. And I always want people all over the world to know my name, Joy Ross, not for the fame or fortune or celebrity or whatever, but if people know my name, then people will know my story.
Yes.
If people know my story, then I believe that they're going to find hope, and they're going to find joy for tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
That's what life is all about. It's not about like the success. And yeah, it's fun to do like, to be in front of the camera, to have such a great influence, but it's not about the lights and the glam and the fame and all of that people strive for, and money. It's not that for me.
How
And,
do you get this tight?
Money and fame will fade with time, but inspiration, hope, joy, that's what keeps people moving on for tomorrow and for years to come. It lives on forever. And so I just want to thank you. If you have been like subscribed to me from like 2014 and then up to today, like everyone, I don't know what is happening.
Israel's got a water bottle in his mouth.
Little spritz they click on it.
I can't see what's going on. They're just laughing over here. But literally, like every single one of you has been a part of, you know, getting me to where I am today. And I just want, if I could like reach through my camera right now and give each of you like a hug, I would. And I just want you to know that I just love you so much. And I'm not like saying that, like I really do. You mean so much to me. And you, a lot of days when I've been having some really difficult days, like you, your comments that you guys will like give me like all throughout the days, like I read them and it just inspires me. When I hear that like my story is keeping you going, it keeps me going. And I call this like the circle of hope. You know, as I inspire you, you all keep inspiring me, and then it just keeps going. You know, and so I don't know. I'm just like literally shaking. I'm just so excited.
Do
But
we
I
have some
love you.
comments?
Yes.
Really?
Let's see here. You have helped us understand blind people a lot more. We love you, by Anna Jess.
Hi.
Melissa, I'm missing Antonio so much. She inspired me so
And let me
much.
just say right now, Antonia. You guys, my Antonia Hope, which many of you all know, my first guiding angel, my yellow lab, Antonia, who many of you have found my videos because of her. She passed away in December, so many of you know. And this necklace right here is a silver, for my blind viewers, is a silver heart pendant necklace that I wear around my neck.
I'm going to zoom in on it, Joy.
If
Yes.
you can see what it says, can you see it, Leah?
It
My
says,
angel, Antonia Hope.
oh,
You guys, her ashes are in here. I couldn't have made it without her. I'm holding on to my hope.
put your arms around her.
I wish she was here.
They're saying, what a sweet necklace. You're so entertaining. Never stop. Congrats,
The beautiful
Joes.
thing is about this necklace, I haven't done a video on this because I've been so sick lately. But you know what the beautiful thing is about this necklace? My subscribers gave it to me. Madison Riggs gave this to me.
Mhm.
And it is a beautiful necklace. And I carry my baby, my angel, everywhere I go. And I love it because it's sterling silver and on my chest, like it warms up to my body. And when I hold like this heart in my hand, it's like warm. And I feel Antonia always with me. And you know, I always wanted one of these necklaces when she passed to put her ashes in, and I never could find the right one. And then she sent it to me. And I was just like, you know what, this even means more because it came from you guys. It came from my subscribers. I've never met you guys in person, and you loved me so much, and you loved Antonia. You were so inspired by Antonia. And then I just feel like this necklace represents like our connection to one another, you know? And so I just want to if I could have Tony here today.
She's with us in your hearts.
I'm gonna go on your
And,
mic.
like when I say Tony in heaven, I love you. And she's like a part of my story. She's a part of our story.
Antonia was an extraordinary dog.
I'm
And Arabella is a part of my story.
Yes.
I couldn't even have made it the past, 3 months since Antonia passed if it wasn't for Arabella, my faith, I had hope, and I still have hope, and I now have faith. One of you guys, when Antonia was passing away, you guys, you knew my quotes, you knew my story, and someone wrote in and said, because I always say joy is a choice, right? I choose joy. And Antonia saved my life because when I lost my sight, if you're new, I lost my sight in 2008. And I went in 2009 and received Antonia, and she changed my life. I thought without eyesight my life was over and my dreams for my future were dead. And with Antonia, she gave me hope for my future without eyesight. She showed me that I could be the wife and the mom to my girls. They were 3 and 6 when I got her, and she showed me that I could still be mom without eyesight, and that I could be independent and live this beautiful life. I might not see with my physical eyes, but she showed me that I could see through her eyes and through my other senses, and she gave me confidence. So she saved my life. And then I got Arabella Faith, and I gave her the middle name of Faith because it took a lot of faith to believe that another guide dog could take over for Antonia because she was so amazing, and to trust another dog with my life because she's my eyes. And Angela, go shut that door. Uncle Sam's sleeping. And so she showed me that I could still live this amazing life that Antonia gave me, and now I can live it through Arabella Faith's eyes. So. And faith, Arabella, keeps me moving forward. So someone wrote this quote and put it together and sent it to me, and it said, "Joy is a choice. Hope saved my life. And faith keeps me moving forward." So true, right? Anyway, more questions
Okay,
here.
I have it pulled up right here, right with me, so I can read it to you.
Georgiana, where are you?
I'm over here. I'm reading them. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
So Hannah Karen just said, I just discovered
Should we sit down?
your 10 minutes ago, and oh, I love what you do.
Oh, that is-
101 people are on right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Israel,
Keep reading.
Israel, you see yourself? Wait, no, wait there.
What's happening?
He's looking at him, so.
Okay,
So,
so reading.
I so wish Antonia was still with you,
Me
but without
too.
that loss, you wouldn't have met your new beauty angel, Arabella. Stay
Yes,
strong.
right. Thank you. Keep going. Keep reading.
Has Arabella done
Okay,
something that you
someone-
wanted her to do, something that Antonia had taught her?
So it says, congrats on 100K. You've changed my
What is it?
perspective on blindness and arthritis.
Okay, read louder so people can hear you.
It's Jojo.
One second. You want to come sit in my lap?
Okay.
You come sit with me. I love you.
Okay.
Read Isabella.
So Sophie W says, I'm so glad we have Arabella. She's so great, just like
She
Antonia.
is amazing. And the girls, Antonia and Arabella,
England here.
they're
Hello.
different, but they are both so extremely intelligent, and they are so like in love with me. I mean, they love me, and they're my two angels. And
Genevieve A, not W, A. You've taught me so much. You have given me so much power to love not only myself, but to love every person I meet. I love both of your dogs. I have known how important a dog can really be.
And then
Aw,
someone
thank
says,
you.
has Arabella done something that you wanted her to do that Antonia had taught her?
Oh well, I can tell you one. What do you want to say?
Barking.
Oh, have you guys
I
seen?
like barking.
Have you enjoyed Arabella's barking? Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, you guys. If you were following me when Antonia passed, then you know this story. But if not, because thousands of you have actually just joined my channel like in the past 2 days.
Yeah.
So you guys, Antonia was a barker at the door. Only at the door. Of course, when she's off duty, she's a normal dog. These dogs are normal dogs. Arabella doesn't have her harness on. She's just a normal dog in the house. So Tony would always bark, and we have a little Terry Chihuahua rescue, and she barks, of course. And Tony and Lily were always barking at the door. And Arabella, when I got her, she's just so quiet because they're trained not to bark. And I'm like, oh, Arabella, she would run to the door when someone would come, but she never barked. Well, as Tony was passing, I was, just talking with her, and I was just loving on her, and I just had this conversation with her. And I said, Antonia, I said, when you get to heaven, you guys, this is on a video. If you want to go back in December, around December 20th, if you want to go back and watch this video, you can see it for yourself. And I said,
Actually, where's Tonya?
in heaven, she's in heaven.
And where's Spot?
And so I had this conversation with her, and I said, Antonia, when you get to heaven, I said, can you help Arabella find her bark? Because I need a big dog to bark. Being blind, I love a dog that just notifies me when there's activity outside, there's someone at the door, and it makes me feel safe. And I was like, please, please, please help Arabella find her bark. Well, you guys, the day after Christmas, I was still struggling and grieving, and I was downstairs by myself
with Arabelle and our little dog Lily, and the rest of the family was upstairs and hanging out doing whatever. And one of their friends came to the door and rang the doorbell, and I was just like mopping my floor or whatever, and then all of a sudden I hear Lily barking and running like always, and then out of the blue I hear a big bark, roof, and I'm like, wait, what was that?
Yeah.
And I heard it again. I run out of my bedroom. I run out and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, girls, she's barking, she's
We all run
barking.
downstairs.
And they all run down. They had friends that came over. Everyone was like rejoicing and celebrating in the
We had
house.
friends over.
They had friends
we were
over,
coming
and we
over.
were all literally celebrating. Well, ever since that day, she has been developing her bark, and so now she just like barks like on command. Like I can tell her, Arabella.
No, let's not do it.
She's all relaxed. But and that's one of the things. But you know what? Also, when I got Arabella, I have to personally train them on specific things, like at home in my own environment. Like I wanted Arabella to learn, like the light poles, like the intersection poles. So when I'm walking down a sidewalk and I'm coming up to an intersection, I could say, Arabella, find pole. And she will take me to that pole, and then I find the pole, and I find the buttons on the pole, and then I can press them, and then tell her to find the curb, and she lines me up, and we cross. Well, Antonia I've taught her years ago, and she had it down like perfect, right? Well, when I got Arabella, I'm having to teach it to her, and she's, takes repetition, right, learning. Well, I took both of the dogs, not on harness, but on leash, with my cane for a walk, and I would do this over and over, and I would have Tony do it without harness. And I would say, Tony, find pole. This is after she was retired. And I'd say, find pole. And she would find the pole, and it would make Arabella run to the pole too. And so Arabella's like, I want to do what she's doing.
Yeah.
And there you go. And now she does it.
Yep.
Arabella, want to get up?
There's someone I saw. Okay. Kennedy Dockery said, I would
Oh,
love
hi,
to meet
Kennedy.
y'all one day. I'm applying for a dog from GDB.
Yay, GDB, Guide Dogs for the Blind. Yay, cool. Congratulations, you guys all just really deserve the milestone. Aw, thank you.
Kennedy Dockery said comment to that. Someone named Nizaz says, I literally just started watching you today. So inspirational. You're so
Yay.
strong and powerful.
Thank you.
And somebody said they just watched the airport video and found you just a
Really?
Just
Which
a while
airport?
ago.
Which one? The one with James? James, the awesome airport employee.
That one.
You remember that video?
No, I mean when we were looking for you with Papa.
Oh, yeah.
And you're right behind us.
Yeah, Angel, this is when I was on, you guys, like, he's so southern.
Yeah.
You guys, 3 weeks ago, I came here to see my mom when she had her cancer surgery. And the video that I think he's referring to with James was on my trip back home. I traveled independently with guide dog Arabella through the airport, and this awesome airport employee helped me, and he did a phenomenal job. And that video, I think, has led a lot of you to my channel, which I'm so grateful for. And I really love taking moments in my life and filming them, just vlogging like my life. I can sit here on a couch and I can tell you how to help someone who's blind, how to guide them, the do's and don'ts with guide dogs. I can be here all day sharing with you what life is like for me. But it's a different story when I'm actually out in the world and I'm living it. I'm not just talking about it, but I'm showing you. Nothing's like pre-scripted, nothing's thought through. I literally, I will have my iPhone on a lanyard around my neck, and I hold my iPhone in my right hand, back facing, and I film completely blind just through listening. And I've gotten really good at it. People just think I'm so good at filming blind, and people think I'm faking a lot of times with blindness because I do so well. But I've just had a lot of years of training, and I believe it's a gift. But
I don't want to get too behind in comments.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Someone
Said,
said,
"Can you guys sing?"
Oh,
sing. Yes, we sing. I'm like, now?
Yeah, I don't know. But someone named Victoria Dene said, I'm currently a nursing student, and I'm really interested in helping those with special needs. Do you have any advice for someone aspiring to go into healthcare and to help those with disabilities? Someone wanting to go into to help with A nurse. She's currently a nursing student.
I would say if you have the heart for helping others, I would say just go for it. The world needs more people like you. I mean, our world needs more people who are selfless and giving and who are compassionate. And you know, the world is very absorbed, and I think, you know, the world, like even just talking, a lot of my videos reflect those kind people, and so we need more people.
Yeah,
So
and what advice would you give for like helping people?
I could be here all day giving you advice for helping. I would just say, just start by loving people. That's a good place to start.
Jojo.
Yes. Any other questions?
Oh,
you
someone
guys
asked, what do you think caused the increase in viewers?
Well, I've been growing steadily for a while, but I really believe it's that video with James. You guys, so yesterday, my girls and I flew here from Nashville with Arabella, and I got on the plane in Portland, Oregon. Our flight was leaving at noon. I haven't checked that video, which is one of my newer videos from 3 weeks ago, March 11th, I uploaded it. I haven't checked it in a while, like to see the viewer count. And I checked through my voiceover, because I read it by listening, and I swiped through as I was sitting on the plane, and I was like, outstanding service. I read the title, I listened to the title, and it said 39K views, and I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I think the last time I looked at it, it was maybe like 12,000 views.
Yeah.
And then when we landed in Dallas, Texas, our layover, it was like 48,000. And then when we got to Nashville, it was
Is it buffering for you? Yeah.
it was like
It's buffering
50
right now.
something thousand. You guys, I woke up this morning and the video had like 89,000.
It's just something.
And then now I think it's like 146,000 views, and that was literally since yesterday at 39 at lunchtime, which I'm just like shaking my head, going, how is, I know YouTube, thank you YouTube for suggesting my video, but I am just really grateful for everyone who's learning through my video.
It's buffering. It's buffering. It's buffering.
People were saying hi from Singapore. People were saying hi from Brazil.
Someone just said the James video just got recommended for them.
Yeah, please let me know how you guys found me. I love knowing this because I've been going, how are they doing?
It's like
Hello from Atlanta.
our comments still coming in. Because
Okay.
I just watched a show on how the train. Blah, blah. Hi from Canada. Hi from Belgium. Hi from Iceland,
tell me
Europe.
where you're
Hi
from.
from Tennessee.
Janice, California.
Hi from Dallas.
Oh my gosh.
Hello from Canada. Brazilian fan.
Keep calm.
Hi from Australia.
From Australia. I wanna
Boston, Illinois.
hi from Boston. Yeah, you just said that.
South Africa.
Are you serious?
Denver, Alabama, Texas, California, Colorado, Montreal,
Oh my gosh.
Estonia,
Austin,
Estonia in Europe.
Orange County, Michigan, Oregon, Winnipeg,
Someone said you guys are talented. You
Franklin,
Yo, we should sing something.
Someone said sing.
All right, let's sing.
Nevada.
England,
I need water.
Tampa,
Oh, someone says hi from your city.
UK, Florida,
I'm one time you haven't.
India.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Someone says hi from your city. I haven't run into you yet.
Portlanders, look out for me.
No, the girls are not twins. They're 3 years apart.
They're 2.5.
2.5.
2.5 years apart.
Philippines,
Yeah, Taste, I appreciate you so much. You're an amazing person.
DC.
Yeah. Someone asked where is Arabella?
Hold on.
You want a treat? Do you want a treat?
Oh, now Mama, you gonna give her a treat.
Do you want to get a treat? Hey, Georgie. if you
From
want my bed,
Wales.
I have her treats on my bed. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat?
Israel.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, if y'all hear my son in the background, he's got toys in here. Salt Lake City, Utah.
Questions you guys have?
Mia says, I saw you at the airport. I wanted to say hi, but I didn't want to bother.
Oh, I think you commented. I saw your comment on my video yesterday, and I replied back to you, and I'm like, you should have. Okay, you guys, if anyone ever sees me in public, please come up and say hi. I just love meeting people.
Israel, not right now.
Israel. You guys, this is that 4-year-old for you we have in the house.
Okay, so.
No, Israel.
For Arabella.
Okay. Treat
Oh,
your
I just saw
Arabella.
her
What's it?
I
What's it?
lost it. Anna Aguilar says, I just started watching your channel today, and my mom is also blind, and I was born blind too after surgery.
What?
The light came through my eyes.
What? Wow, that's amazing. Incredible story.
Somebody was recommended by employee in Macy's, not knowing how to give you directions, and was intrigued.
An employee?
Remember that video?
No, that's the video that they.
Yes, and they were intrigued about it.
But someone
That video is that was Antonia.
Valerie Kruger says,
You love me.
I really want to say thank you for sharing your journey. It has really helped me out in my vision loss journey.
Well, those comments right there, I mean, all of your comments are so precious to me, but when I hear that I can help somebody else in their vision loss journey or their just challenges in their life, you know, people have told me, like, I've helped give them hope, like, I've saved their life, they were contemplating suicide or things like that, and, like, that makes my blindness worth all of my challenges I live with every single day. It's moments like that that makes it worth it all for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a fun question. Grace Hastings asks, what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Cake batter. I love cake batter. But y'all, I'm gluten free. I got celiac disease. So I haven't had cake batter ice cream in over a year. But I do cheat occasionally. So I might have to cheat and get some cake batter ice cream to celebrate. What do you think?
Yeah. Someone says, I found you through a video about one of your daughter's sickness or something about your daughter being sick. I've been subscribed for a while now.
Oh my goodness. So both of my girls have juvenile arthritis. So my blindness is caused from rheumatoid arthritis. Everyone knows about the joint disease that a lot of old people you think get. Well,
But
children get it.
I have it.
Georgiana has it. They were diagnosed. Isabella was diagnosed at 5 in her joints. Georgiana was diagnosed at 3 with it in her eyes. She had the uveitis. We treated them aggressively with like chemotherapy, injections, biological injections. They're still on treatments to this day. Georgiana's eye disease we got it under control, and she went into remission. She lost no permanent eyesight. And just 3 years ago was diagnosed with it in 12 joints in her body. And so both of the girls are on lots of medications and deal with chronic pain.
Someone asked, how did you turn your dog into a guide dog? And I thought that was a good question.
How did I turn my dog into a guide dog? She is born to be a guide dog. She is from Guide Dogs for the Blind, and
We did not train her.
they are trained by the school. They're raised as puppies to be a guide dog, and they go through really, really rigorous like training, and it takes a lot to actually pass to become a guide dog. So you guys should watch Pick of the Litter if you guys are interested. It's an awesome documentary.
Someone said you guys should sing again.
Sing.
Well, I'm going to read this one really
One-
quick. West Tennessee Storm Chaser says, I love your channel. I was recommended on YouTube because I don't know why, but I clicked on it, and the next thing I knew I was subscribed. I'm so
Seriously?
happy I did.
I'm so happy you did too.
Grace was replying to your ice cream thing saying, I think this definitely counts as a reason to cheat and have some delicious ice cream.
Oh,
Also, thanks for answering my question.
of course.
Okay, what do you want to say?
What do you want to sing?
Israel, do you want to sing with us? Yes.
Okay, you guys, you want to sing?
We can just sing twice.
Or we sing Amazing Grace. I think that would be appropriate.
I can play the piano while you sing.
You can, Israel.
Okay.
Okay. Come sit here. Okay.
You want to sing Amazing Grace?
Sure.
Amazing Grace.
Shh, Israel.
Let's get our.
Israel.
We gotta get our pitch. We haven't practiced in a while.
Yeah.
I'm just warning you, Israel's gonna want to try to sing.
Okay.
Israel, shh.
After we sing Israel,
You
can
can
sing.
join in.
After we sing, you can sing with us.
Amazing Grace.
Okay.
Okay.
Amazing Grace.
Okay.
Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see.
Yay.
It's so true.
I sing too.
I heard you.
I'm blind in my eyes, but I see. And you know what is so beautiful?
Grace
What-
Williams
what-
says.
let me finish this
Oh, I'm
one.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What is
I'm holding him.
you got him?
What?
What
Yeah.
what baby?
Play with.
We'll be done in a minute and she can play with you. You want me to play with you too? What is so beautiful though about my blindness, you guys, is that it gives me the ability to see, see the world through like this pure like eyes. Like I'm not distracted by what people look like. You know, I don't see flaws. I don't see imperfections. I don't see disability. I love people more. Did we lose the light for 30 minutes? I know it's
Hi guys, we are still.
What happened? No, I just heard more face front now. So, pretty much, I don't know.
yes,
Siri
anyway.
got talked. I'll hold it now. Let me go ahead. I'll look. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We'll look on our phones at some comments
Sorry,
right
guys,
here.
I'm just-
We're on our own feed.
Okay.
Love from India. Someone was also asking if we get to pick. You get to pick your guide dog, or
You get
they're
to make-
assigned one.
They
Here,
do.
it's right straight in front of you.
Okay.
Right
They.
there.
Where's the camera?
It's right down here.
Down
Oh, it's right
there.
here.
I have
I'm
to
holding.
touch to see
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
So they actually do this whole matchmaking process. So it's a long interview. It's an application. They take so much time. They learn everything about you, your future goals, your physical ability, what you want to do with your, what does your daily life look like, and then they. Are you a fast walker? Are you a slow walker? Blah, blah, blah. They'll even take into consideration like specifics. If you're looking for a specific, I wanted a female. So that's what they were. I just had Antonia and I have all girls. I was like, let's just stay with girls. So yeah, it's just pretty amazing. And they just match you up perfectly.
Okay, someone just commented, I'm heading to bed. Is there a way I can share my story with you? Through email. So,
Email?
It was
Yeah.
an
Is it
email.
in your
so-
about? Is it in your about?
I don't think my email's in the about, but joy@joyrossblind.com.
Okay,
Yes,
someone also
please
asked
do.
if me and Georgia are twins. We are not twins.
We are not twins.
and
We
someone
are
asked if
3
you
years
can do a
apart.
makeup tutorial, Mom.
You guys, I can do one. I've done one, but I think it's time
It's
for
really
an
old.
update.
Yeah.
So if you guys go to my blind tutorial playlist, where's the phone again?
It's straight up. That's
Where?
more up
Oh,
here.
There?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hi. Okay. So if you go to my blind tutorial playlist, I actually have a makeup tutorial I did a couple years ago. So you guys go check that out in the meantime. And I'm finishing healing from, like I said, my infection I've been dealing with. And then once I'm all good with that, then I'm going to go and do another makeup tutorial and show you guys. I do it all by feel. I do my mascara. Now, my beautiful Isabella did some detailed eyeshadow tonight.
Well, it was very light. It was with the James Charles palette.
Yeah.
So she did my eyeshadow, but I get compliments
I did
on my
pretty
own eyeshadow.
fast, but it's nice.
And I do my own mascara and eyeliner and foundation, everything. So
And someone said, seeing your vlogs, I've become more sensible to blind people.
I was just about to read that one,
Troubles here in Brazil. Our streets are just unwalkable for blind people in every single state. It's pretty sad, and we need to work on that.
wow, amazing.
Sorry, Jordan.
I want to travel the world. I wanna go see y'all's
Lupita Lopez says, I love you. I binge watch your videos all day now. You've informed me and helped me learn so much about how to help others. Sending love from California.
Aw, that's amazing. Thank you.
Okay, Lily's gonna take it and help us. You can flip it, Lily.
Thank you.
I don't want to be safe.
Okay, well, I'll
Thank you
flip
for
it
the
now. There we go.
blanket. Thank you for-
Okay, you guys.
Lily's back holding it.
Okay. Where do I go? Where do I look?
Straight ahead.
It's all the way.
I gotta go get this baby in
We
bed.
can hold the camera, Leah. If you want to go ahead and hold it, we can do it.
I know, but he's
Right
going
over
to.
there.
Okay, he's gonna sleep right here.
Put on you.
Okay.
You gotta be good, or your mama's gonna take you to bed.
Just lying down.
Okay, you guys.
Landon commented. He's asking how I am.
Landon, hi. The girl's friend Landon. He's watching. Okay, you guys. All of their friends just love me, and I love them. Like I feel like their friends are friends with me.
Yeah.
And
We all have a good time together.
Then we've
It's
been
fun.
doing like group text messages.
Uh-huh.
I've been like.
leading up to this.
I've been
100,000 milestone.
like, okay, you guys, like, I'm at 97K, and then I'm like, where do I look?
Somebody said I've applied for to help lead dogs for blind people after seeing you or something.
Arabella, I would hold a step. Oh, that's cool. Arabella, come here. How's that? Come here. Okay, anyone else?
Hi from Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver, woo!
Someone, another fun question. What's your favorite food?
Oh my gosh, my favorite food.
I know.
What?
Well, it used to be fried chicken before you were gluten free.
I know. I love chicken. I love fried chicken. I love mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm a Southern girl at heart. Yes. So, but you guys, my favorite type of food is Mexican. I love
had some
Baja.
tonight.
We had Mexican. Yeah, tonight. I love Baja Fresh. I love queso. I love
Okay, someone asked, are you married?
married. Yes.
Right there.
George.
My hubby, yay! My hubby actually is not here with us. He was supposed to be here, but his mom actually got sick, and so he's actually traveling to New Mexico to see her. He might stop here. We're trying to work that out. He just got back from Vegas from a award show. He works in the music industry, and so he left town, and then we left town, and he's back in town, and then he's
fly out again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
lot.
someone says, hello, I've been with you since 12K, and I'm still not even sure how I found your videos, but I'm so engaged, even though I have an alias as instead of my name for my username.
Okay.
Since 12K.
And you guys are like, when you comment to me, comment your real name, because I get to know a lot of your usernames, and I'm like, oh, so I literally, you know, it's like Pink Baby Glam. Oh, that's so cute. I'm like, but, and if that's you and you're watching, say hi. Tell me your real name.
Yeah, okay.
Someone said I love you and watch you every day, and you encourage me to keep going. Love from
Go get Neba Daddy.
Texas.
Someone
Yeah.
asked, do you like Chick-fil-A?
We went there for lunch today.
So
So it's Isabella's favorite restaurant.
Yeah. Someone says, hello from Florida. Your positive attitude is a huge inspiration for me. Thanks for all you share with us about your life and experience being blind. I really appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you guys too. I love sharing my life. It's
This is a
therapeutic for me.
Okay, this is a really good question. Cameron Jade asks, I have a question. What's your favorite scent? Mine's coconut and could be just fun.
Oh my gosh, you guys, if you are new to my channel, I did a post about 2 months ago where I took a photo. If you go to the community tab, scroll down, and there's a photo of my perfume counter in my closet. I have probably 100 fine fragrances or so. So I love so many types of scents, but I love oud. So if any of you are familiar with oud, it's a Middle Eastern scent, but I love so many. I love vanilla, I love sweet, I love gourmands, which are like pastry coffees. I love, oh my gosh, so many amazing scents. Scents is how I see through my smell. I care more about perfume than pretty much.
Isabella, George, y'all record. I got it. It's after it's 12:30 in the morning.
Okay, here, I will flip this real quick.
Israel, I love you.
someone said, do you miss driving?
Okay,
Never drove.
where's the camera?
Oh,
It's right down there.
Okay, do I miss driving? In my dreams.
yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
I love you, Israel.
Her Bella's so
I
tired.
literally have never driven. I've never seen enough to
Here,
drive.
John, can you hold it, please?
Yeah. Okay, I take that back. I've driven in parking lots and on gravel roads. I actually was telling my family tonight, we're like, we should, because they live in the country, on a gravel road. I'm like, I want to go drive. So that would be fun.
Landon said, oh my gosh, that one Uber driver was so rude, and the way he was about to touch your face.
Oh,
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, we should. Yeah, I had an interesting Uber ride just going to the airport yesterday, but I wasn't filming.
Okay, Random Ryan says, I'm living for these comments from Landon.
Landon! We'll have Landon on a future video.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
he's also in some of them in the past from like June.
Yeah,
And, like,
if you go
I
back.
don't know. If you go back, you can find videos if it's with our friends. He's in those most likely.
He's lively.
He's very fun.
Someone
Yes.
said, let's see.
Here,
My girls are reading for me because I can't see the comments. Although I could if I was
Oh,
actually.
someone's-
Yeah,
Okay,
someone
so-
said, I love, sorry.
Oh,
I
sorry,
only
okay.
found your channel yesterday and I love it. Your positivity is infectious. Much love from London.
Okay.
London. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I want to come.
So it says, I'm
to
Josh.
London.
I remember your old videos where you do something as simple as take Antonia to the coffee shop and get a puppuccino.
Mm-hmm.
Simpler times.
Simpler times, but good
Oh,
times.
that's a good question. Cameron Jade asks, I have another question. I don't know if this is dumb, but I want to know what it's like when you dream.
I dream. I was telling the girls even this because I'm still trying to figure this out. It's just so amazing still to me. I don't see mostly in my dreams. Like like I used to have some eyesight, but it was never great. But I still don't even dream most of the time like that. I hear, I sense, like I hear my girls in my dreams. I feel them in my dreams. I sense they're with me in my dreams, and I can see what we're doing, but at the same time I can't. And in my dreams, there's times where I'm walking in my dreams freely. What's going on?
Sorry, something.
There's times that I walk in my dreams or whatever, and I used to be a dancer, and I will dance and do things in my dreams, and I'm going, wait, hold on, how am I doing this? I can't see. Like, I actually think this in my dreams, like, how am I doing this? Because I'm not supposed to be able to do this. And I think in my dreams I'm getting my sight back, you know. There was a time, like, after I lost my sight in 2008, that I would dream and I would see in my dreams, and I would wake up and I would open my eyes and I wouldn't see anything. And then I would close my eyes and I would I just would want to go back to sleep again, because in my dreams I could see. But more time I've lived in this world without sight, it's just
Here, the
I don't
camera's
know.
right over here.
Oh,
Just letting you know.
okay. Anyway, I'm just thinking in my head how I dream. Like, and the more I've lived in this world, the more like I don't see myself as blind. I see, like, I'm seeing my girls. I see my girls through touch, and I will do this a lot, don't I?
Yeah.
I
feel
can't
that
see
pain.
with glasses, so
My eyelids are greasy at the moment. It's been a long
I feel
day.
my girls, and Georgie has a little dimple.
It's on. This
You don't
side.
even know what side.
It's this side. Yeah, and I used to see it when she was a baby, and I haven't seen her since she was 2.5, but as she has grown, I feel the face when they would have teeth missing. I would literally put my fingers in their mouth, and I would feel their missing teeth, and they would let me, and I see them, and so yeah. Anyway.
Funny question from Landon Schmidt. Georgie is saying y'all are picking up Southern accents. Are the allegations true?
I don't hear her Southern accent. She thinks she's getting a Southern accent in Nashville, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's in your head.
Someone said, how long did it take you to learn Braille?
I have learned Braille, and it took me, I don't know, a few months, but I am not good at it because I don't use it every day, and I've been wanting to work at that. I'm at a first grade level. It feels like as far as speed of reading, I understand and I know I have memorized the Braille like combinations and things like that in my head, but it's so different from knowing it versus reading it. So I might understand what all the dots say, but as far as my fingers detecting every dot is a lot harder. So it took me a while to learn it, but it takes even longer because you have to use it every day or you'll lose it. And I know enough really well to read elevators, read hotel doors,
Numbers.
read bathroom signs, numbers, and if I had to read something, I could. It just take me a lot longer.
Yeah. Okay. Marie Chantel says it's 6:20 and I haven't gone to bed yet. This stream is too good.
Aw,
Okay.
this is so fun.
Kayla asked, "Would you ever do a meet and greet? Would love to meet you."
Y'all want to come to my 100K party?
Someone said,
We're having a party, you guys.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a.
We're gonna have
play
a big.
bu-
My husband said we're gonna rent out a space.
I'm gonna play button party.
Where's the camera?
It's right there.
I'm sorry, you guys. I can't find you. Did I touch something?
No, it's okay.
Okay, you guys. So this week, there is this, real quick. There is this pageant like dress store here in this town.
I tried on some really pretty dresses from there.
Like gorgeous party dress store. We've been in there and it's just so amazing. And I've never had a reason really to go in this past year to go try on any dresses. So, but Isabella had a good idea. She says, "Mama, we should go to the store this week, and I should try on some dresses,
and then
you
set
guys
up a
can
poll on the community.
we can do photo. Well, I think
Or-
we should even do a video too. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
But do like some photos, like take 3 options, and let you guys all vote on what you think my dress should be for my 100K party.
Yes.
Silver bait play button.
Okay, so someone is asking, does Joy have partial vision or is she 100% blind?
Okay, let's see this. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
That's right here.
Okay, you guys want to see my favorite show and tell?
Okay, don't look away if you get grossed
it's
out.
not. No, it's not. Bro. Okay, how many people are actually watching right now?
140.
Okay.
Mine's different.
Okay, we might get more or less. Hold on, we might get less. Just kidding. After this, I have prosthetic eyes. Look. Okay, they're not real. They're hand painted. I have real eyes, but my real eyes are small.
They're both.
And they're kind of like clouded over. But so when I take my eyes out, there's not empty sockets. Just preparing. This is nothing like blood, nothing gross and gory. Right, girls?
Yes, just go for it.
Oh, y'all ready?
Okay.
It's my favorite fun thing to-
146.
Okay.
146.
Come on, you guys want to watch? Okay, should I do one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
There's
I
that.
haven't done this on camera in like a year and a half. Oh my gosh, that's one. See it? I have my eye on you.
Okay, but it could.
But don't you laughing? Okay,
just
hold on.
would-
Do I
people
look weird?
left.
Look. Should I take the other one out?
No, you're fine.
No, let's do it. Okay.
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 There you go.
See? Fun, right? And can you get a close up because of my eyes? Can you see?
Georgiana. Gracie.
So yeah.
There you are. Someone just wants to know: would you ever consider doing like an actual like meet and greet?
Yes, I would.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to. Okay, but let me just finish my prosthetic eye thing here because I have another fun thing to show you. Okay, so I pop them. They're like big contacts. They're made out of acrylic. I put the tip of it in and shove the bottom in. I take them out every night and I put them in every morning. And I know there's a left and a right, and I feel my hands are my finger eyes. Can you see the bulge here on this? Can you see that? This bulge is on this left side of this eye, and this is like a triangle shape. So this is when the bulge is on the left side of the triangle. This is my right eye. Hold on. I want to twist them. Okay, so they're in. Ready? This is a part of me choosing joy and having fun with my blindness, because if you can't change your situation, you have to make the best of it, right? So
Someone
ready?
said, "What is your original eye color?"
Brown, just like these.
Yep.
Hi, guys. Should I do a video like this? Hi, welcome. It's Joy. Welcome to my next video, you guys.
Someone
Do I
said,
look
"Are they
crazy?
uncomfortable?" No. Yep, they fit to,
There- how
they fit
many-
to your eye.
How many times do I have my eyes? Because like if when I wash my makeup off, they will spin sometimes. So hold on. Y'all, it's freaking you out.
Nope, you still have 159 now, so
Right.
160.
Sometimes I spin. I'm like, is it right? No.
No.
No. Hold on. Okay, that's right. Right.
People say you have a good attitude.
Okay, is this right?
No.
This one's right.
That one's right, but the right one's not.
Okay, and then so this will look like this. I'll look like one good eye, one crazy eye, and so then I'll like come to the house or whatever, and the girls will be like, "Mom, your eye's all messed up." So then I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Someone said,
That's a lot of questions
are they
coming in
thick?
right
Are they plastic material?
They're
or soft?
thick.
Yeah.
Yep,
They're
thick
custom
flap.
made.
Someone is asking if you move by echolocation, and this is a good misconception to debunk. I
Yeah.
guess.
I do.
Well, so like with snapping, people snapping like sound.
I do. I listen for sounds. Just
But
tonight.
not going
But not
like,
like echolocation.
not like echolocation, not like that
you
you've
practice
seen
on the
things like
daily.
that's not
Okay, like I do not
That's
go
the
around
thing.
and click. Like there's people you've seen on YouTube that like click.
Yeah, click to hear how close they are to getting something.
I
but
do though do echolocation.
If you
so
talk.
no, like if I'm navigating, I'm even in my house, I'm vacuuming, I'm whatever. I can hear a wall that's close to me because the sound changes when you're close to objects, right? So I do use echolocation in my life. If I'm traveling in a store, I can hear an open hallway. Like tonight, my sister and I were in Walmart grocery shopping. The rain, it was pouring rain, so I left Arabelle in the car. Went with where's the
the cameras are right
Okay.
there.
I went with just my sister. I didn't have my cane in my bag. So I said, we're gonna go grocery shopping and I'm gonna pretend I'm sighted. Literally. I actually followed behind my sister. I said, Leah, I have videoed this tonight. I said, Leah, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna pretend I'm sighted. And I listened for her voice, and she's like talking. She was clicking, and I was following her. It was
Okay.
fun.
Like we have a lot of like questions coming in. Really fast.
Someone said
So
okay, you go first.
Okay. Wait, I just lost it. Okay, you go, Adriana.
I lost it too.
Okay. Gracie has been asking for a while. Is it hard to be gluten free and blind at the same time?
Oh yeah, so much stuff is taken away.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is hard. It was hard because, I'm a picky eater anyway, and then a lot of my fun options that make me feel good, comfort food, were taken away. So yeah, it's hard.
Erica Kolosna. This is a really good question. Do you remember colors? I watched another YouTuber and was just wondering what your answer was.
Yes, you guys, I know every color under
and every shade.
under the sun. Okay,
Yeah.
name a
Someone
color.
hold it.
I can
Here,
see
name-
it.
Okay. Green.
Well, what color?
Okay,
What
forest
color? That's
green.
vague. Huh?
Forest green.
Forest green. It's like that
A
dark
forest
green.
Dark green. I know.
Lime green.
I know turquoise. I know periwinkle, coral, brick red, Christmas red, sky
Magenta.
blue, pastel pink,
All of
hot
them.
Barbie pink. I mean, anything you think of. Lemon yellow, canary yellow, like, which is my favorite.
Someone said, "What color do you see? Is everything black?"
Nope, it's not black, and that's what I love to tell the world. Like, I don't see darkness. I see light, and I mean, not physical light. I see, like, if all the lights were off in this room, I would, if I didn't know that, I would still see, like, what lighting would look like in this room. Like, I can imagine, like, living room lighting or kitchen lighting, behind me. I could imagine, like, that light, and I see that. So how many times have you girls come in a room, like my bathroom, and I'm getting ready, and you come in to hang out or to get something, and you tell me that the lights are all off?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
All the time. Well, yeah, and then I'm like, I'm in the dark, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm in the dark. I saw lights in my bathroom, like in my head. Yeah, I see through my mind.
And then someone said, "How was your days at school?"
Which days? Like how?
Yeah, like
were-
how was your school life?
Oh my gosh, it was hard. But I had some sight back then in one eye. Only this eye could see a little bit of. My left eye could see a little bit out of. It was still very challenging, and I had a lot of magnification devices. I used technology back then to try to compensate for my loss. But you guys, I could be here all day telling you how I didn't accept my blindness. I was fighting my blindness for years. I never wanted to be seen as blind. I fought the blindness to be sighted. I thought that the world would treat me differently if they knew that I was blind. And I tried so hard to fake my blindness, to fake that I was sighted. And so I didn't want to use a cane when I needed one. And I was embarrassed to be who I was. But now, I mean, the past several years, I've embraced who I am, and I'm proud to be me. So if any of you are out there and you're fighting your disability, you need to just love who you are, celebrate your disability, and use it. Look, I hit 100K because of my blindness. You guys, it's because I share my story and I've embraced it and I'm using it for good. Whoa,
The cameras are down there.
I'm using it for good. So look what embracing my blindness did for me and is continuing to do for me. So, yeah.
Someone said, "How do you type?"
Okay, yeah, that was the one I was gonna read.
If I had my iPhone available to use, I could show you. And if you guys want to see a video of that, I was trying to make one the other day and it wasn't successful because I was filming with one iPhone and holding the other iPhone and trying to navigate and film the iPhone, and it just was not working. But I filmed through VoiceOver Access. I mean, I type, read, write, use all my apps, edit a video. I edit all my videos completely blind through just listening, through VoiceOver accessibility on my iPhone. My phone speaks, so everything under my finger, VoiceOver reads it to me. When I go to reply to your comments, I swipe through, I listen to your comments, I double tap on reply, and then it brings up a text field, and I swipe until I hear editing, like text where the text field is, and I double tap in the text field, and then I go to the microphone dictate button, which I hear by sound. I listen and it says dictate, and I double tap on the dictate button when I hear it say dictate, and I hear a ding, like y'all hear.
Yeah.
And then I speak what I want to say, and I double tap, it stops dictation. And then Siri, since she messes up a lot of things I say, then I have to take my fingers and I swipe through each letter or word with one finger going up, up, up. I'm swiping through my sentence or whatever I wrote. And then I have to take my fingers and I twist my two fingers on my screen. There's like a rotor dial, and I can switch between characters, words, lines. And so if I want to go through what I've said through word by word, I switch it to words. So I turn my fingers like that, and I hear it say words. I swipe up until I get to the word that I want to delete or change or whatever. And then I have to delete, and then I can either redictate again, or I touch type and I have to put my finger on the letter and it'll say like T. And then when I let off with my finger, it would type the T. And then I put my finger, I find H. And then I let off and it types the H, and I do E. I literally I blindly touch type. So when I reply to your comments, I put so much effort into each comment. So that's why I try to reply to everyone, but it's so time consuming.
Someone said once my mom was washing her eye prosthesis and it fell off the sink, and then the whole family were looking for it. Has it ever happened to you?
I have so many
scares.
stories.
A lot of scares.
I've never like lost it in a place where you can never retrieve it. But I've lost it in my living room. I've on my floor, and I've been home alone, and I am searching, and I've moved all of my furniture, looking for my eyes. And I'm like, yes. Have any of you ever been looking for your eyes in your living room? And yeah, it's fun. I think even Georgie one time, she was helping me find my eye that fell off my dresser. And she's like, yeah, I told my friends, yep, I'm helping my mom look for her eyes. Things that most kids never hear from their parents.
Okay, so Dorf says she tells Roy that she helped me a bunch when it came to designing my senior design project. We ended
Really?
up winning Dean's Choice.
What?
We used vibrations on a sleeve to relay distance information. I can post a picture of the finished product. It
I would
works.
love it.
So like I think that goes like with the vibration of like the echolocation. Like you can-
Really?
yeah.
I would
or
love
something.
to hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So Joy didn't drive, but do the girls. I'm 16.
I'm
But I'm
13,
not driving
so
yet. I'm gonna skip my driver's ed.
Isabel's
soon.
gonna be doing driver's ed this
Yeah.
summer, and then eventually she'll be able to drive blind mom around.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through all of these.
Someday, hopefully, I'll be able to drive through the smart cars. You know, that'd be awesome. And
someone
any
said,
other
how do you
questions?
edit your videos?
Oh my gosh, how I
She has a video on that. So if
No,
you
I
guys-
don't.
You don't?
Nope, I've never done one. It's so hard. I've tried to do videos, and it's like, oh my gosh, it takes so much time. Girls, do I have anyone besides? There's occasional times I've edit all my videos like 98% of the time. Then there's times where I'm like, girls, there's like this small like edit that I can't do with my voiceover, and I need like literally a half of a second smudged like trimmed off, and I'll come to the girls to help me with it. But I edit. I trim every video clip myself in my camera roll, in my camera app on my iPhone. I click on the video, and then I go to the edit button.
Yeah, it's up
There we go. Okay, so I click on camera. I swipe through. I click on the button where it says, you go into your camera roll to look at all your videos. I only hear time signatures and dates, so I can't see the video photo, like the thumbnail or whatever. So I have to like listen to several videos to know which video I'm looking at or listening to. And then once I find the video clip that I want, then I go to the bottom of my camera app there, and I swipe to here, edit, double tap on edit, and then it brings up like the slider, right? The trim, like the slider thing. But with voiceover, it says trim the beginning, and I start my finger swiping up. So if I want to trim stuff off the beginning, and then I hit play and I listen, and then I'm like, nope, I need to trim more off. And so I trim a couple more seconds off and I hit play and I listen. I'm like, finally, I'll get it, maybe trim the beginning, and then I have to trim the end. So then I have to listen sometimes to the entire video or swipe through the video to get to the end, and I have to listen, and then I trim off the end, so many seconds or minutes, and then I have to like listen through the whole video again, and then I'm like, nope, I got to trim off a little bit more than so once it takes so much time because I just listen. I have to just pay attention, and I'm very particular with my edits. Like I'm very I love it's like creating art, and I love it, and I just want to create this beautiful video, and so I just highlight the certain parts. Then once I get it all trimmed, I hit done, save as new clip, and then I go to the next one. And so sometimes I'll have videos that are like 5 clips, maybe more, and once I get them all trimmed, then I have to memorize each time signature. So the first video I know is maybe 2 minutes and 58 seconds. The second clip is going to be 3 minutes and 40 seconds. The third is going to be 18 seconds. The fourth is going to be, so I have to memorize them all. And then I go into iMovie, and then I create a movie. I hit movie, and then I listen, just swipe through all of the video clips until I hear those time signatures, and I click on each time signature in order. And then after I click them in order, then I hit create movie, and then I have to listen to the whole video to see if everything flows correctly. And then I export it back to my camera roll and then upload it to YouTube.
We're gonna wrap this up soon. But the dwarf guy who did the senior project, he says to be more specific, we have a computer with a camera to analyze distance and objects in front of it, and then turn on the vibration motors on a sleeve that represents certain distance between objects in real time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you did that,
That
all
is
in
so
high school.
cool.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna-
Someone,
amazing.
Milo Parker said, "What's the biggest challenge you had to overcome since becoming blind?"
The biggest challenge I've had to overcome. Oh my gosh, there's been so many challenges. I don't even know where to begin. I think not. Well, before I don't know. After I got Antonia, things really changed. But before Antonia, it was just being independent.
Mhm.
I would think that was the number one thing. Was just being independent. I've never driven, so I don't know what that's like.
Okay. I'll say a couple more, and then we should probably wrap
Yeah.
up. Duff Daughter says, "Will you girls tell Joy that I still have hope because of her?
Aw.
I still try to stay strong, even though the situation I am in right now it
Wow.
causes me so much mental pain."
Wow.
Please tell her.
Thank you.
Also, people are just wondering about your senses if they're heightened.
Are there heightened? Yeah.
I say that I pay attention to them more because I see through them. So when you have one sense that's taken away, your other senses, that you just hone into them. Like, right, you just really pay attention to things by touch more. I'm very sensitive. Sound, touch, smell.
Oh, drop the phone.
Okay. I got it. It's all good.
So yeah, they're just more heightened. Yeah, I can just.
Okay, someone just joked and said, "Hey, Four Eyes," which is kind of literal though for
Seriously.
you. Do you use Uber or Lyft?
Oh yeah, check out my new video. I posted to the Uber drivers. Yes, I love Uber. Uber's changed my life.
And someone says your parents sure gave you the right name.
Mm.
Oh, someone said, okay, the guy also, he was a senior in college, not high school. That makes more
okay,
sense.
okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
That's a lot for high school.
Yeah, okay.
Do you have any tattoos, or would you ever get one?
I'm wanting to get one. Where's the camera?
right there.
Okay, you guys, I want to get one that's in memory of my Antonia. So I want to get it right here on my arm, right below my elbow, on my forearm. On the inside of my arm, I'm going to have Antonia Hope, pretty scripted, with angel wings. We haven't designed it yet, but that's what I'm wanting to do. But yeah, that's going to be my first special tattoo. That way I'll have always Antonia like represented on me, so it'll be a good way for me to share her story.
Do you have any hobbies?
I sing. I love singing.
Ball making. You make
I love designing. I love decorating. I love creating beautiful art, like through crafting, like through like design. And I love shopping. I love fashion. Yeah, those are my hobbies. But talking is like my favorite.
Okay, someone says, please be careful. I was told Uber doesn't background check their drivers. They do, in fact.
They do, yeah.
It's okay.
I love my
Someone
Uber.
said, can you share your email one more time?
Okay, my email address, and we can put that in the
In your about section.
I can put that in my about section, but my email address is joy@joyrossblind.com. And you guys could check me out on Twitter and Facebook and
And Instagram.
Instagram. I'm Joy Ross Blind on Twitter and Instagram. And my Facebook page is called Through the Eyes of Joy.
Someone said,
You get it? Through the Eyes of Joy?
Someone said, I don't know if you're answering my questions, but I'm glad to see you because I'm deaf.
Oh, wow. See, you guys, okay. I'm wanting to have closed captioning.
Yes, you should get a service.
I want that so much. If you're deaf out in my community here, I really want to like help you to understand my videos. And a lot of mine, you don't even see me because I'm filming. So that really is something I've been thinking about.
Georgiana wants to do ASL in high school.
Oh, yeah, and I want to do this in high school.
Well, Georgie's want to take sign language, and I'm like, I want to learn sign language because wouldn't it be cool if I'm doing my videos, I'm sitting here talking, and I'm signing? I can't read sign language,
Or
but
I could sign for you.
Oh, that would be really good. Yeah.
So, but I'm
But
not
no.
taking it till sophomore and junior. So
But
you'll have to
anyway,
wait.
but that's something. If you guys have any advice for me, what I can do to help you guys, to help me help you, that'd be awesome.
People were talking about Tony.
It's coming to a close.
How long have we been?
Someone
on
said,
for?
"How have
while.
you? How have you?
Over an hour now.
How did you get blind?" Uveitis.
Let me just send you to my playlist because we can be here all day.
Yeah.
Um,
If you guys
you
have more
guys go
questions-
check out my playlist. I have a playlist titled Juvenile Arthritis and Uveitis. That is my disease. And under that playlist, I have several talks, public presentations where I've shared my story, and it's an emotional story of my blindness and then my journey. So you should check it out, please do.
Okay, Grace Hastings says there is a way that people can do captions for you in your videos. She said I would be willing to do that.
You
That
could
would
you
be-
can do you can figure
I
so
think-
figure
I
out some
think
way
I
to
can
have
turn that on.
subscribers, I think, can also edit them.
But I have to turn that on in my.
But the only problem with subscribers working it is that people that could want to troll could write
See,
what's
that's the
not
thing
actually
I've
there.
heard, yeah.
And then that's totally not helpful to
So how do I get around
deaf
that?
people.
How do
I think
People
you
say
can
what
lock it, but
what degree of blindness do you have?
complete.
Completely blind. You can't see a thing.
I can't see if you're just joining. If you go back,
Arabella.
if you go back several minutes in this video, I took out my eyes for you, so that can be proof. Literally, people will tell me,
Arabella,
I
you're
think
not
you're
blind,
faking your
yeah.
blindness, and I'm like, go
170.
to my. Where's the fit?
It's right here.
I don't
It's-
want to look socially awkward and not look at you. If you go to my playlist, My Prosthetic Eyes, I say it's the most eye-opening video. So videos.
Someone said, "Have you heard of Molly Burke?"
Yes, I do. I know Molly. She knows me. So she watches some of my videos. She's commented on my videos, and yeah, I've actually reached out to her, and I've asked her if she would be interested in doing collabs with me, and I've never heard back. I've never heard from her, so
Maybe one day.
I would love to. I think it'd be awesome. I think two blind girls who have positive attitudes.
Also,
for
if you
blindness.
guys got together with Lucy Edwards.
Oh yeah.
Let me. Oh my gosh, Lucy Edwards. Please go.
You
check
guys should
her
go
out.
check her out.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's from the
She's so
UK.
good. She's very sweet.
I love her
the
accent.
girls-
I love her accent.
The girls
so
and I,
much.
we actually have talked to her via Facebook Messenger, audio messenger, and we have chatted and we click. And she's talked about her and her fiance coming to America and coming to see me and us collabing. And
I will actually.
she does amazing makeup tutorials.
Okay, I will actually go ahead and copy the link to her channel and go ahead and put this in the comments.
She's at 28,000 subscribers, and I just love her.
Someone said, "Do you get offended when people make blind jokes?"
Blind jokes are my favorites.
You guys, they're funny.
Blind jokes are my favorites. So one, oh gosh, let me just give you this little. I mean, we do it all the time.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
like, it's so
just-
good seeing you. And
Okay, in the comment section, I just commented Lucy
Lucy
Edwards'
Edwards.
channel.
Go check
Mine's
her out.
Isabella Ross with me, a picture of me with Goofy. So that's just look
I
out for
haven't
that.
seen it yet.
But I have fun with my blindness. So, and sometimes people don't know how to take me, so they don't know if it's okay to laugh at my jokes. But my husband, we all do it. So, some people be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so insensitive."
It's not showing up.
That they said
I
that,
don't think
you know,
mine's
that your
showing.
family says that. I'm like, no, we all say it. So like
Here,
one
just
time my
comment her
husband and I
YouTube
were
channel name.
they were at the movie theater and we were getting our tickets, and the lady who was, you know, we were paying for our tickets and we were telling what show we're going to see. And I get an audio, I want to do a video on this. At the movie theater, I get a headset that has audio. I can switch it to whatever movie I'm watching in the theater, and in my own earbud it has audio description for each movie, whatever movie I'm seeing. So I was telling him I was needing this audio description headset and whatever, and then I said, hey, since I'm only getting the visual aspect of this video, can I get the ticket for half price? I was joking, and she didn't. I looked at my husband and said, what did they do? Because I didn't hear any response. He goes, yeah, I don't think they got your joke.
No. Someone said,
What's your favorite blind joke? Someone asked. I saw.
I don't have, my
Well,
blind
the
jokes
blind
are
date.
just, oh yes.
That's one of my favorite.
This is not really a joke, but it's a part of my story that's really cute. Am I looking?
yes.
Straight ahead.
Okay. My husband and I met on a blind date.
Well, because they actually did.
I just did the drum thing, yeah. For my blind viewers, I just did the bump, ba-dum, ba-dum. So,
Someone said, "Can we see Arabella?"
Era.
Okay, I'm flipping the camera.
She's asleep.
She's asleep on the ground at our feet right now.
Arabella.
Era.
She's so tired. Yeah, so we met on a blind date,
I'm
and
turning it
it
back
was
around.
love at first. Oh, this is my joke.
Okay,
You
here it
guys
is.
ready for me? Where am I at? It was love at first touch. Yeah, it was
Okay.
literally. He shook my hand. We were set up on a blind date by my sister. Not my sister here tonight, but my other sister, she was dating this guy, and George was working. He was his boss, and he's like, "You got to come meet my girlfriend's sister. You got to come meet my girlfriend's sister." And yeah, we met at church. And I was singing on stage. My sisters and my parents, we all sing, and we're on stage doing music, singing. And then George walks in, and my sisters are all on stage, and they're like, "Joy, Joy, he's here." And I had never seen a photo, and I was partial. I could never see out this right eye, and I only had a little bit of sight in this eye where I could see shapes and colors and movements within in just a couple of feet. So we're on stage singing, and he comes in, and they're describing him to me. He was 25. He was dark and handsome. We lived in Fort Worth, Texas, and yeah, so they're describing him. And when we came off the stage, my sister Laura pulled me by the hand and said, "Come on, let's go over there and let's go sit with them." And so literally I got there, stood there, in the row, and then George put out his hand, and I shook his hand, and that was it. And I couldn't believe that this guy, he was so handsome. When I got up close, I could tell he was so handsome, and buff, worked out all the time. He had a sports car, really amazing job. And I was like, once he sees me take out my eye, because I had a prosthetic eye in this eye, I said, once he really sees, like, how, my blindness and my illness and stuff like that, he's gonna run. And on our second week date, I took out my eye for him, and he stuck around, obviously.
Okay, and
so.
someone said, what are some common misconceptions about blindness? And then we'll end it after this.
Or let's just do a couple more. Let's make sure, make sure to get your last comments in, and then we're gonna wrap it up here. Probably
Because it's almost 1 a.m. here, so
however long they take.
Yeah.
Not too long, but we need to get it going.
you guys could also email her too if you want to stuff in.
and comment on
the
other videos.
Comment on the videos, yes. I want to hear you.
Instagram,
Yep.
Twitter.
Yep.
I'm all about connecting with you guys. I'm not just about putting out content and just getting views. I really love relationship and connecting. And if I can meet each and every one of you, like, let's go have coffee, let's hang out, let's go shopping. Yes, I would.
Okay, so what are misconceptions about blindness?
My number one is people think that blind individuals live this awful depressed life.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very misconception.
And always wear sunglasses.
And always wear sunglasses and
But their
They
life
all
is
have kinks.
their life is horrible, and we should just sit on the couch and do nothing with our life. And people comment to me, like someone commented to me today, if I went blind, I would commit suicide. Someone literally said that to me today. And I'm like, I replied back to that person. I said, I love my life. My life is amazing. It's more beautiful without eyesight than it was when I once had some usable, vision. And, but I just want to change that, because blind is amazing. It's beautiful. But you have to learn how,
Okay, we're moving, or we're switching arms.
but you just have to, get a different perspective.
Slightly more right. There you go.
And because of technology, it's made our life so much easier. But people, with blindness can do anything you can do. It doesn't have to limit you. Honestly, my loss of sight has taken limits off of me. I lived a more limited life when I had some eyesight. If you guys notice, I don't say vision. I say eyesight. People think, when you lose eyesight, you lose your vision. But I say you don't have to have eyesight to have vision, right?
Yeah.
Someone said, if you could get your sight back, would you?
Nope. I did a video on that a year and a half ago.
Thank you for blessing me.
I'm right down here.
No, I would not get my sight back.
Okay.
Oh gosh,
Okay,
because
sorry.
I've gained so much through my blindness.
People
Okay.
say, will you live stream again?
Yeah.
Would you want me to?
Yeah,
people say
are
more live
asking.
stream, more live streams.
Okay, if you guys want
Here,
me.
I think we can wrap up with this last comment. Steve Mack 110 says, I lost my sight temporarily due to cataracts and retinal detachments. But I've been warned that I could lose my sight in the future, but you've shown me there is a life for people who lose sight. Thank you so much.
That's right. The life that I've gained, like, without sight, it's just been it's been hard. Like, I won't lie. Like, I have days where I'm just like, my blindness sucks today. You know, I run into a wall, cut my head open. Like, I drop things on the floor. I sit there and I'm like searching. And it's just like simple things can really rob you of your joy. But then it's in those moments when I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, this is hard, when I'm navigating, I'm frustrated because I, like, even get that Uber I took the other day, and the Uber was right in front of me. And the guy wouldn't get out of his car to talk to me, to help me. And I'm sitting there going, I know that's him, but I wanted to confirm with me. And I can't even see, like, and there's no one there to help me. I feel helpless in those moments, right? But when I step back after I get out of the moment and I step back, like that day, I was able to educate him. And through that video, I'm educating thousands of other people over the world about how to help the blind. I sit back, get home from a trip that stressed, things that stress me out like that. And I get home and I go, you know what? But I think of all the blessings that have come from my blindness. And honestly, they weigh out all of the negative,
Okay. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so much.
Oh my gosh.
We
I
had
cannot
100K.
believe we're here today.
We can end here now, and then we can come back on another live video.
Yep.
soon.
Probably
Um,
soon.
if you guys
We're
want
gonna be
to-
here.
And we can have one with
We're going to be here. And if you guys, so my parents,
This way.
Right there.
don't you love my girls, you guys? Can I just tell you,
wanna hear
before we
it?
end, I want to thank my girls. And my husband. He's not here, though. But I love you girls so much.
Love you.
I know that. My girls are my world. I love you so much. I couldn't live this life without them. They're number one in my life. They are number one. You know that? Y'all know that? My girls have made me into the mom that I am today. I wouldn't be me without them. And
help Georgia.
He's trying to help.
You can bring your arm this
the
way.
way that these girls love me, you guys, is amazing. They're not embarrassed. Where am I looking?
There.
They're not embarrassed of
Okay,
mom.
my arm is tired.
They're not embarrassed of me, and they're proud of me, and they celebrate me, and they.
Also,
They-
just letting you know, like Macy and all of our
Macy's
friends are
too-
commenting, like, I love
Oh, I
you.
love you guys, Macy,
Love you.
Laura, Cameron. Who else is on? You guys, but
Zoe.
and I love all my adopted daughters and
Yes.
Yep.
kids. In our world.
Yeah.
But you guys, my girls are my biggest cheerleaders, and my husband, I just, I'm so grateful each and every day for the love that they give me, because even on my hard days, like when I've been sick with infection and just been, you guys, my story, go back and read more of my story, because my story is so deep and so hard. I've gone through painkillers. I was addicted to pain meds for 3 years, and with pain that I was living with, and my girls have always been by my side and cheered me on my hardest days. They just tell me, Mommy, I love you. You're beautiful. You can do this, Mommy. It's not as bad as you think. God's going to bring you through. And I just want to thank my Savior, Jesus Christ, because as a Christian, like, I could not live this life if it wasn't for God. And he's given me the confidence to speak my heart and to be bold and be confident and to not worry about what people think about me. And, God has given me the hope in my heart to keep moving forward through my challenges. And I just, he's given me this love for people that is just so amazing. And I just, I feel like I see through God's eyes, the world. I see all of you, and I'm just so grateful for the perception, the sight that God has given me. I wouldn't be me without God's love, So
Okay.
anyway,
Well,
I think
thank
that's
you
a good
guys
way
so
to end
much.
it,
All right.
All right, love you guys, and
Bye.
we will
Love
look forward
you.
to seeing you
Love
on more
y'all.
future videos.
Uh-huh.
And
And
the
probably
girls,
someone
if you
soon.
guys want to see more of my girls and like some fun stuff like with how we are as as a family, and yeah, let us know.
Or our friends put
Our
on
friends
a
too.
dance party.
Oh yeah, because even their friends in our house, they don't see me as a blind mom. Like
Yeah, they
No, they forget all the time.
Yeah.
no.
Like,
Especially
hey.
later.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, when I get back from Nashville, we should do some fun, like, videos, like
time
some blind
videos.
challenges. Y'all against blind mom.
You should
Yeah.
give us some suggestions
Give us some suggestions. And
about what we want to see in some previous videos.
so,
You mean future videos?
future and previous.
all right.
Okay.
Anyway, you
so-
guys have a wonderful night, and yay, congratulations, we made it together. 100K, and we're the best. The best is yet to come. Believing is seeing. Love you guys.